Hello everybody, Ryan the Almighty here. Welcome to episode 3? Yeah, episode 3 of my server play series of Utopia cubes. Alright, so I have done a bunch of stuff in between episodes. I've cleaned up all of this area and I made the extra rooms down there and I've given them all names. I also removed anything that wasn't smooth stone and replaced it with smooth stone. So that's pretty much it. We have the good old basic storage room. I'm using 8 chests. I usually use 5, but I'm using 8 this time. So, yep, a lot of chests and crafting station just to kind of keep things symmetrical, even though that bin is putting things off. I'll probably end up putting one over there. The machine room, which is of course where we're going to have all of our main machines, you know, things to cook stuff and macerate stuff, and that's what we'll be doing this episode, is getting all the thermal expansion machines done. Alright, then we have the power generation room, which of course you've seen. Got our 2 steam dynamos and our aqueous accumulator ready to go. Our liquid storage room, these are open blocks tanks. They hold 16 buckets each, there's 9. Can't do the calculation off the top of my head, but it'd be 144,000 millibuckets, so 144 buckets. And down here is our liquid generation room. This is where we're going to put all the things to generate liquids. I'll be getting a coke oven in here as soon as possible so that we can get the Steve's Carts tree farm started ASAP. Which I'll probably start this episode. Not sure. Then down here we have the enchanting and tinker's room. It's just tinker's room for the moment. No enchanting room. And Thorncraft room, which of course there's nothing there. Alright, so I can go upstairs. Yoink. Oop. What's this? Someone gave us a bunch of flowers. Wrote lol if you look up in the map. I don't know who it was, but someone obviously saw my last episode and saw that I was looking for flowers and cactus for the cactus green and did this, so yeah. I didn't want to take it all down because I wanted to show it here first. Someone was very kind. Let's grab the cactus. You could have at least left me a piece of dirt so I can replace that. I don't think I have any dirt at all left. Ooh, ender lily seeds. I'm going to leave that there. That'll be nice. Once we get that growing. Over here I have a obsidian generator thingy using redstone. I know there's a way you can do it without redstone, but I don't know how it works. This is just the one I found online and I automated it with a turtle. So once I get some more redstone, I can show you that. But let's go back downstairs if I can get the right spot. And let's get the thermal expansion machine started and get on with this episode. So yeah, I did a bit of mining, got quite a bit of diamonds now, and quite a lot of unprocessed ores just waiting to get processed in the thermal expansion machine. So if we go at mod.thermal, pretty sure the mod is not necessary. Alright, so first thing that we wanted was to get the power conduits. I think the leadstone is the cheapest one, yeah. Lead and glass. That could be a bit of a problem because I don't have any redstone or sand. Yeah, no redstone or sand. I didn't even think of that. Well, I know I can grind up this cobblestone in the grindstone and get sand, so what I'll do is I'll sit here for a little bit. I'll grind some sand, I'll go to the mining world and get some redstone. Just enough to get us probably a stack or so. So yeah, I'll be back. Alright, so I got a bunch of goodies, at least 2 stacks of redstone and some more diamonds. And I found some endstone down there next to an oblivion hive. I'm guessing that's a side effect of dense ores, is that it spawns every ore imaginable. I believe that's what's going on, but oh well. Some ferrous ore as well, that might come in handy. I'm sure it's used for something. And let's pop the rest of this stuff away. There we go. Alright, so let's get back to making the leadstone. It's just redstone, a bit of glass, and lead ingots either side. Do I have any cooked up lead? Doesn't look like it, but I will grab redstone. I'll get it set up so it's in the crafting table ready. There we go. Oh, 10 sounds a good amount. How many does it give you each? 6. So that'll give us 60. Almost a stack's worth. That's probably plenty. There we go. There we go. That should be plenty. Now lead. Lead. Ooh, we've only got 7. Well, I guess we'll only make a... Oh, actually no, because we can double that. I wonder if it goes in the smeltery. Yes, it looks like it does. Alright, so I'll cook it up in the smeltery. That'll give us 14, which will give us enough for 7. Alright. So I suppose we can deal with 7. Maybe I'll just make 30. I'll make 5 lots of it. Leave the lead for other things. Because I'm sure I'll need it, because I'll need it for the leadstone energy cell. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna need 4 lead, so if that's making 14, then yeah, 5 is perfect. That should be good. If not, I might have to go on a hunt for some more lead. Oh dear. Alright, so put that away. Should be able to make a block of lead and put the rest into ingots. Also, I upgraded my pickaxe to be a a bronze pickaxe with a paper binding, so it gave me writable. I added a diamond, an emerald, luck, and haste on it, so yeah, pretty good. Alright, let's get the ingot cast ready. Although I suppose if we need any lead, we can just go to the mining world and get a bunch of it, because it's lots of lead lakes over there. So we want 4 ingots. Actually no, 5 ingots and 1 block. That should be right. Although I'll just keep pressing it until it stops. 1 more, that should be it. Yep, okay. Let's go. Make these leadstone energy conduits, and then we can make the frame. So we're going to need 4 glass and a block of redstone. Pretty easy. Going to need 9 redstone and single piece of glass. Oh no, redstone block and 4 pieces of glass. Jeez, I forgot the recipe already. I was only just looking at it as well. Alright, let's get a redstone block. Get glass in there. Switch them around. There we go, there's the frame. We can't use it as it is, we need to activate it, I suppose. So, ooh, electrum. How the heck are we supposed to get electrum? This is the lowest, this is the lowest tier. Hold on. Electrum. I guess we need to get an induction smelter before we can actually even think about doing that. Silver and a piece of gold. You know what? I'm just going to shortcut it and get it all done right the first time. So if I head to spawn, I'm gonna head over to the... Whoa. What's all that stuff doing up? Go away. Which button is it? There we go. So if I head over to the shared machine room, I'm assuming it's a shared machine room because it's pretty much linked to spawn. Over there also is the wool farm, all different kinds of wool there. I hope there is a thing that I need here. There we go, induction smelter. Perfect. That'll let me basically not have to do this. I can do it the shortcut way. So I can make it right the first time and not have to mess about with other things. Alright, let's head home. And let's make this thing. So we're going to need 2 redstone and I think it was copper. Yeah, 3 copper, 2 redstone. Gonna need to cook up some copper. Put this stuff away. Sand can go in there. Waste a piece of coal. Not going to be an issue for much longer. Actually, I may as well cook up... Oops, a whole bunch of it. That's the problem with having these chests different than my standard set of 5, is that things can be a little hard to find sometimes. But I'll eventually get used to it. I actually think I needed 3 copper anyway, so it's good I did that. Alright, so we need to make the thingy stick. There we go, with that. 1 more copper. There we go, leadstone energy cell, perfect. Alright, so now we want to go into the power generation room. And we can hook these guys up. Or does it need to be at the top? Okay, it needs to be at the top. Might have to look and see if there's a way you can orient these. Maybe if I put the cable down first, then it will link up the correct way. Yep, there we go. Cool. That's exactly how we want it. Yoink. Alright, then we want this going into our power cell. Let's put the power cell right there. Looks good. I may want to change the way this room acts once I get fluid arcs, but if we put that there, that should go in. We need to go to the configuration. Yellow, I believe, means output. We need to find which side is linking. There we go. Now that'll go in, and we should be able to just put coal in them and it should be good to go. Let me grab a couple stacks of coal and see if that's going to start generating energy. Yep, there we go, lovely, we're getting RF energy. That's going to slowly fill up, and now we can, well, get our machines going. They'll go against this back wall here, so let me dig out a trench for the cables. Let me dig through the wall. Pass it through like this. I think I need to set the bottom. Orange, I think, is output. What the heck is the bottom face then? There we go. Alright, I'm pretty sure orange is output. I want to put this one more in the floor so that we can cover it up with cobblestone, or stone. Got to keep things looking pretty. Like I said, I'll probably change this room up to have these under the floor. Just again to make it look a little bit prettier. Alright. So if I do that, then have these for the machines. Let me go grab some stone and cover this up. No, not in crap blocks, it's in good blocks. Alright, I'm going to use these as placeholders. Cover that up. There we go. Perfect. Now let's just fill up the holes in here. There you go. Nice. So now we can get, once I sort my inventory out, I'll put this stuff away. You can put those cables away now. So now we can start getting the machines. We probably want a redstone furnace first. So we're going to need 2 sets of bricks. Oopsies. And what else? Redstone, gold, 2 redstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1. Gold. Machine frame is iron, not redstone. 2, 3, 4. Was that gold in the middle? 4 pieces of glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what else? 2 pieces of copper. Good thing I cooked up that extra copper. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Machine frame. Then we need to make the reception coil. Redstone, copper. Actually, no, bricks go there. There we go. Our first thermal expansion machine. Nice. I'm going to actually... don't know if I should set it up the way I do IC2 machines. I think I will. So we'll have the furnace there. That's going to fill up its internal buffer from the energy cell. And what we want to do is I'm going to disable all outputs and inputs from here. And I'm going to allow input from the blue side because our macerator thing will go here, the pulverizer. That will go here, which will input directly into the furnace and cook the stuff that we want. And what I will also do is... yeah. I think... no, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'll output to the top. So I can put a chest on top, then basically anything that gets smelted up will automatically output to the chest on top. I'm going to put an iron chest there just because I may want to put a lot of stuff in there at one time. There we go. Now anything that this cooks up will get input into this chest. Simple stuff, at least I hope. That's how it used to work back in Thermal Expansion 2, so I'm assuming that's how it works, because like I said, I really haven't played with Thermal Expansion 3 too much. So let's get the pulverizer then. We're going to need 2 flint, and again we're going to need that same frame and reception coil. Flint's in here, 1, 2. We're going to need copper and a piston. Copper. Piston, we're going to need redstone, iron, 3 wood. That will do. Alright. Iron, redstone, and cobblestone. Everyone should know how to make a piston by now, surely. So let's get the reception coil, then the frame. Gonna need glass though. There we go. And put this together. Flint, copper, reception coil. There we go. We have our pulverizer. Now to go along with that, I'm going to make a hopper, which is chest and 5 iron. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There's our hopper. Alright. So again, let's do that. Let's put the pulverizer down. Let's disable all interfaces, and we want to output both these sides to the left and input from the top. So we can put our hopper in here and chest on top. Not that that works because of the roof. I'll just do that then. No, because that leads to the roof. I may have to think of something else for that. For now, I'll leave it there, but I'll probably change that up later. But yeah, internal buffer's full. Now anything we put in here will be output directly into the furnace to be cooked up and placed in this chest. Let's get some examples going because we have quite a few unprocessed ores. Let's go with the gold for now. Let's just do one thing. So for an example, we put all our unprocessed ores in there. We'll go in the hopper. We'll come into the pulverizer and we'll pulverize. Go directly into the redstone furnace, and of course, for each raw ore, you generally get 2 dusts, and then cooks up into ingots. Lovely, perfect setup. We're pretty well set up now. If we go back to thermal expansion, there's tons of machines. We'll probably want most of them. I'm not 100% sure what they all do, but we will want a majority of them. So this is going to self-regulate themselves, you know. If the internal buffer's full, like let's say this is full, like it is now, these won't need to generate as much power. So once these get to a certain level and get full, you know, it'll stop using coal. So it's not like a furnace where, you know, if you don't cook up your 8 items, you're going to lose power. They self-regulate, and they're pretty good in that you don't lose coal. Alright, so the next thing that I want to get done is, well, 2 things actually. Ooh, we're going to need a bit of sand as well. It's alright, we have a pulverizer now. If we pulverize cobblestone like we did in here, we get sand. But one thing I want to make sure to do is disable the output, so that the sand doesn't go directly into the furnace and cook it all. So I'm going to put that in there, which again will pulverize into sand, because we're going to need a ton of sand to make the thingy, what is it called? Coke oven. Alright, so let's have a look. This is going to give us the creosote oil that we need in order to make rails, in order to get our Steve's carts setup done. So while that's cooking up, we should get, I forget what it's called, mod.steve. The thing that makes stuff. Cart assembler. That's what we're going to need. So we're going to need 2 iron. Put this stuff in the right spot. So let me get some cobblestone back. Alright, so we need 2 iron. We're also going to need 3 smooth stone. I believe it was 3. Let me just type in cart assembler. Yeah, 4 smooth stone, sorry. Simple PCBs, which we're going to need gold, redstone, and iron. So, not electrum, 2 gold, 8 redstone, and 8 iron. There we go. So let's get the, no, okay, wrong way around. There we go. Simple PCB. That in, oh, iron was there. That, no. Okay, 1 more iron. Alright. That's our cart assembler done. So let's go put this, we could probably put it in the machine room. Yeah, it's kind of like a machine, but it does require power, but not plug-in power. So this is the cart assembler. This is where you can put together your Steve's carts. Basically, what Steve's carts is, if you don't know, is it's basically a modular cart builder. You can add all these different parts to carts, and they do various different functions. Mining, you can get one to place torches, you know, storage, things like that. There's a ton of different things you can do. The main thing we want you've got your three standard holes, your wooden, your standard, and your reinforced. We want a reinforced, and that's because of the numbers showing up. Sorry about that. Modular capacity means that 50 means that you can only put up to 50 modular capacity on there. So if we look at these things, all these modules have a different cost. So the maximum you can put on there is 50 in total. The complexity cap is 15. That means you can't put any module on that has a module cost of more than 15. So we couldn't put this extreme melter on because it's got a modular cost of 19. Even if we could put it on because we had the capacity, we just couldn't because it's higher than the 15. And of course, maximum engine count is 1. So that's a basic recap. Well, not recap, but that's basically how it works. Alright, so we want the reinforced hull, I believe is what we need. The main thing that we want is a tree cutter. I've just got to figure out which one's the tree cutter. Can I do a space? No. Tree cuts. No. Alright, so let's go back to Steve's cars. We're going to have to find it manually. You'd think it'd look pretty obvious, but none of these are really sticking out as looking obvious. Sort of drill we want. That's for, actually, wood cutting core. Is that what we want? I think we need to add the wood cutting core to something. But I don't particularly know what. I think it needs a saw blade. No, maybe not. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's not... basic woodcutter. There we go. That's what we want. Hardened woodcutter, Galgadorian. Well, we can't get a Galgadorian. What's the difference between them? Hardened saw blade. Reinforced. Ooh, jeez. Iron, hardened. Wow, there's a... there's a lot of components in this. So let me just go through what I'm going to put on it, and then I'll come back once I've made it all. I'm going to get the hardened woodcutter. Then I want a side chest. I want a solar engine, a coal engine, and... I think I need the wood cutting core. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I believe I need the wood cutting core as well. There's one more thing. It's the smelter. Actually, no, I don't think I'll get the smelter. No. Because what you can do is you can add a smelter to it, and that'll basically automatically smelt up all your... well, some of your wood into coal. So I might have to look into that and see if that's worth doing or not. Probably not. But either way, what I'll do is I'll make all the resources for that, and I'll come back. Alright, so the server is literally about to restart. I'm hoping to get this done before it does. We're just waiting on... I need that. Alright, cook that up quickly. 5 minutes, it's restarting, so it should restart in about 2.5. Oh dear. What do we need? I think it was that surrounded by that. I need 2 of these. And then we need 2 of those. Alright, we should be good to make the reinforced hull now. There we go, we have everything we need. I'm not going to get the smelter for now. So we have the cart, we have the coal, and the solar engine. Oh, we need the chests. Quick, quick, quick. Side chests, side chests. Wow, what the heck is all this stuff? Alright. Let's see if we can get it done before the server restarts. Side chests, yep. Ah, no, it needs that stuff. Alright, so this stuff, yep. Get 2 lots of that. We're going to need huge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we're missing this chest lock. We need a piece of stone. Quick, quick, quick. Alright. Side chests. No, what am I missing? I'm missing those ones. Alright, can we do it now? There we go, side chests. Alright. Alright, add the side chests, the hardened woodcutter. I believe that's it. The 2 engines, the woodcutter, the storage chest. Alright. It's going to take 45 minutes to create. Going to click that. Then we need to feed it with coal. Looks like we did it just in the nick of time. I expect the server to go down shortly, so chuck the coal in there. Lovely. Then we can come back next episode and basically need to get the creosote oil started. Once I've got enough sand and that all smelted up, then we can create the coke oven and then hopefully get this cart done for next episode. I've got a minute left. Well, might as well show you. For those who don't know how to make coke ovens, let's see if we can do it in time. I think it might be a bit short now. Yoink! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, come down into the generation room. I'm going to just put it, say here, a solid 3x3 base, 3x3 top, and a hollow center. There's your coke oven. Basically, just stick coal in it. It turns that into creosote oil, which is used for creating rails, and also, whoa, what is it? Coke coal, which is twice as powerful as normal coal. So, yeah, server's restarted. So, good timing. Got it all done just in time. I like those little challenges. Get it done in time. So anyway, yeah, I'll come back next episode and we'll hopefully have enough creosote oil and that to get the rails done and get the automatic tree farm from Steve Carts going. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.